hello. Stream is loading. It's not going to load, is it? Hello, my name's Waldowski, and let's get into a part of Watch Dogs Legion. This game is a work of fiction. Usual disclaimer, we've just been told to press the cross button by a robotic lady voice. So, shall we do that and get started? Creating profile data. Logging in.
Menu narration off. Enable text to speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu elements.
Alright.
Menu narration off. Enable text.
Spoken language English, written language English, colorblind no. I don't need that. Select dialogue only, display subtitles for voice lines in script. Full. Do you do full captions? Hopefully that doesn't get annoying. What? For confirm brightness. Oh, I can't see the white one. What do I adjust to be able to see the white one? I'm sure it'll be fine. HDR on. Huh? This is interesting. Classic. Classic mode is a traditional Watch Dogs experience. Once classic mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed, but you can still choose difficulty and permadeath settings. Resistance mode is a challenging experience that puts DedSec on the back foot. London is more dangerous than ever, and Albion is out for blood. Combat stealth mania pursuits dramatically more. Fast travel is limited, and permadeath is on. Great for players looking for a more immersive and hardcore experience. Once resistance game can. We'll go with classic because, yeah, right. I like the normal for when I first play a game. There's no need to jump into too difficult. Anyway, difficulty is automatically adjusted to normal. Permadeath. Operatives will die after taking lethal damage and be permanently removed from the game. The game ends if all operatives are unavailable. Permadeath can be disabled in options, but can't you do it again for the same playthrough? This does not affect multiplayer games. We'll just have that off. Do you want to start the game in classic mode? You cannot change modes during gameplay. Permadeath off. You turn on during this playthrough. Yeah. Electroshock trap. Use the attract hack. Okay, I'm sure we'll get used to all this. Watch Dogs was one of the first PS4 games I played, and Assassin's Creed Unity, so I thought PS5 we'll do another Watch Dogs, right?
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Are we jumping in then? Oh, we are. We're Dalton. Investigate the threat to Parliament. Operation Westminster. Right, can I... If I wanna... Huh? Ah, audio and language. We'll turn this... Do you have to turn this down a bit? So turn it down to 40, it's gone quite quiet. Well, it's quite hard to hear. Should you keep the master volume up at 100? Usually turn these down to sort of... chat. In-game chat notifications. Full captions. Subtitles in menus. Font size. Subtitle speaker. Alright, okay. Autoplay. Oh, turn that off. I'll keep music on because it might have thingy-majiggies. Wireless control online. Voice chat off. We'll turn it off. PvP invasion determines if invasion can be started in the free roam session that you're in, and set to off. Invasions will not occur in the session that you're in. This option can only be changed in the main menu and online menu. That's how I want it, right? Display HUD. Bear with me while I go through this then. Display safe for frame. Image quality. High quality with ray tracing. Yeah, audio. What do we do with the audio? We set it down to 50. I'll keep it at that then. Marcus Holloway's jacket for free. Well, it won't do that yet. Tutorials. Oh no, we don't need that yet. Resume. What's the circle about? Oh, taking cover. It's L3 to crouch and move quietly near an unaware enemy to perform a takedown. Whoa.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
I bet you it did hurt as well, because Knuckles. Ooh.
Do us a favor.
I like the lighting.
Quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Do us a favour and do it quietly, Dalton. Press X to vault over railings, climb walls and jump over gaps. It was a bit weird after playing, is it Splinter Cell? You keep thinking, oh shit. Huh? What do I keep thinking? I keep thinking that water and glass is going to give me away. Well that... Wait, but she said do it quietly. I want to do it quietly. Dead sec as fuck. You take a screenshot of that. Investigate the threat to Parliament.
Got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, what are we doing? Is it in media res?
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Why is it funny when the robot swears? It's a good job we tagged these guys, isn't it? Ooh. Wow, the takedowns are fun.
Propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Sorry. I promise I won't do bad impressions the whole time. Come on, it's a fucking gate. Yeah, give it a kick. Give it a kick. That always works.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
What are we doing now? We got to disarm. I have a feeling Dalton's gonna die.
And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
For fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize it, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on you.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Could be anywhere right now. Make it stop! What the fuck was that? Any sign of the target?
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley?
Oh, wow, this is weird.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Oh, it's got adaptive triggers. And so you have to press a little harder.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Ah! Get off me! Ah! Ross, stay down!
You think it would be a good idea to sort of move around a bit? Oh, you can't. Well, this was a bad idea then.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
We almost died. So how did takedowns work then? Because I went up, attacked her from the front, and she didn't go down.
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
This gets me blown up.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You're gonna give me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
Local sisters at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck!
Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Hold R2 to sprint.
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Our protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need it for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Okay. Ah. MP5.
You're just making this worse. I'm going to have a look.
Investigating.
Suspect is near.
Oh, hang on, a magnet. Oh, gee. Hang on. Just wait out until our health goes back.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official
Gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now facing
Downing Street, when Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec terrorist groups. Albion used edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. Start calling.
posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution.
trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of the capital.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs.
Reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of
About the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single photograph willing to espouse those theories on camera.
Jovian, Brave New World.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you say?
I should have listened to that.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Select your first 3 operatives. Internet celeb. Oh, look at him spiffing. What? Tough drunk. Oh, these have sort of perks, don't they? Semi-auto, dart gun, MP5, and a combat roll. Wrench, crowbar, drone battery, fast hacking. Oh, you got a nice bike, haven't you? Failed motorcyclist. Do you have him then? Shorter team arrest time. ETO gain. What? I'll have you. And studded truncheon. Oh, she's got a clothing discount. Defeat enemies to heal. That's not bad, is it? What, she got? MP5 and a combat roll. Should have this person. Sneaker designer creates fake coupons. A studded truncheon. Welcome to the Resistance. These will be the first members of your DedSec team. Continue growing your team by recruiting new members.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Okay, sure.
To generate a GPS line. Right. Hold triangle beside a vehicle to get in. Oops. Oops. Shit, I just ran someone over. Should change music. Auto drive handbrake. Oh, this is awkward. Change music. Are we losing them?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over.
And they lost me, right? Do these drones pick you up?
Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
An APW? What's that? Core challenge completed. Loyalty card. All operatives get discounts. Fast, quick hitting melee strikes damages through block. Oh, so is it going to be like a proper melee one? What am I talking about? Is it going to be like Assassin's Creed combat? Oh shit! Which drives a little bit different to Vice City, doesn't it? Thank you for what? Did I just pay a toll? Fuck yeah. There's fucking toll bridges everywhere. Tolls. What's going on? What does that do? Get paid to be the best. What? What'd you call me, mate? The Earl's Fortune.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Hold L.
Yes, anything you want. This is amazing.
General. Huh? Oh right, I see. It's one of these. It's one of these rotators. I wonder if you can just play as anyone then. I want the fire outfit. Is it a fire outfit? Oh no. Act the phone.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
So good. Hello? Anyone? Now, if I was a light switch, I would be...
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse. They didn't understand anything. And Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work. Or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumors around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
They sound very natural, don't they? It sounds like a real podcast.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies...
Oh, it's Andy.
...Civil Ones Free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract, and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times, it's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went, probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona. Or maybe the government panics and thinks, well, we'd better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
But what is the set rate? Is it, 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway. Because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. Oh, they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy time.
You're listening to The Bug.
Did you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become? Alice, when you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother that has emphatically abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out like it does in the stories. Wolves are bad parents. Unless you're a wolf, in which case they can do a job bringing you up as a wolf. Do not give your children to wolves. And do we actually own anything as a country now? Is there anything we haven't flogged off for profit? Oh, I think we've basically just become a homeopathic Britain. Diluted and diluted until there's barely a trace of the original Britain left. But some quackish lunatics insist it actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on The Bug this week, a new feature. The Bug Off feature. The person who has most irritated us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off. And to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel. Nigel Cass. Look, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess, historically, there is a precedent. The East India Company. That was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol, but crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate its 250,000 strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the Bug Off, Alice?
I think today's Bug Off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune, and Clearly, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in the corner and cry.
That's it from the Bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not, and definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
The Bug. What a fun show. The end. Steel Watch Dogs has retained its snappy writing, biting writing. Can we hack what? Have a look at this place. Oh, what's this? A little bag of shit. What have I done? Floppy disk. New Skies was a game released by the London-based BritPlay Software in 1989. A first-person arcade adventure, it tells the story of a soldier taking part in the human invasion of Mars. The player is tasked with crushing a resistance movement by destroying secret alien weapons caches, propaganda materials and Martian commanders. It was a dismal failure. BritPlay Software was liquidated and its CEO began a new career in government intelligence, where he found his ideas were much better received.
Look what I found.
Oh indeed, look what you found. A relic. Oh my god, there's more. There's so much shit.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible. Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the Optic without it. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhumanism.
Why wouldn't you be? When you've got a mind as amazing as Sky's, why wouldn't you want to take what you've got and actually augment it by working with technology, by improving your physical self, changing your body and the world around you, implementing more technology to extend your life and really sort of extend human capabilities?
You sound pretty much in love with Sky Larson, I have to say.
I can't comment on that, but I am a big fan of her work. She's been one of these people that has transformed the world around us, and just watching how her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity as a whole. Did I ever tell you that I actually interviewed Sky Larson once?
Really? I thought she never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some way. I think she believes that becoming data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
That's interesting, isn't it? Because we have a telephone box here, which telephone boxes in and of themselves are relics. But this one says free Wi-Fi spot, and I'm imagining in this new London world that that's the relic. Do you know what I mean? It's a double packaged relic. right? I thought that was interesting.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The System Network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Ooh, biting. What's this big red thing? Ray trace. Hello. What's this? A mask? Wardrobe item. Oh shit, can I run? How do you run? R2. It's like Assassin's Creed. I think. I don't know. Did they change? Oh, look at that monitor. It's see-through. Ah shit, more podcasts.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential on Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you're able to predict what it is that they're going to do. You can tell what they might be passionate about, but mostly you can tell what they fear. And if you can tell what someone fears, then you can manipulate them and you can move them in particular directions. Like, data is collected on citizens in every possible way. Data is collected through surveillance cameras. Data is collected from television sets. Data is collected from voter records. It's collected from how much power do you use in your house and how much water do you use in your house. In pre-crisis Britain, we got really used to all of our services being free. Everything suddenly became free that was digital. But what people forgot is that if you're not paying for it, then you're the product being sold.
If technology brings out the worst in capitalism, capitalism brings out the worst in technology. Senior academic Alfie tells us how big business repurposes big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state we've got now where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data. They can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the patterns of our movement. So technologies might suggest routes to use in the city, places to go, restaurants to go to, cafes to go to, music to listen to. And these suggestions are not just predicting what we might like to do, they're actually influencing the way citizens move, think, eat, meet, and use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies like Bloom can control the movements of individuals and orchestrate the way they move around their city and the way they essentially live, the things they do, the things they enjoy and the life they lead. So we're really kind of outsourcing our decision making, I would say, to a huge corporate capitalist company, and there's something very, very scary about that indeed. All these technologies can be used to not only influence us to act as the perfect consumer, but also to prevent us from doing radical and revolutionary things. So technologies in foreign nations that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that. Traffic data can be manipulated to prevent people gathering and protesting, as has happened in some of the authoritarian regimes across the world recently. So what we're looking at is not only a set of technologies which make people behave as ideal consumers, but ones which actually can be put to use to prevent radical and disruptive behavior in the city, which limits the power of any kind of revolutionary force.
So, if you thought you had a private life, get used to it. You don't. And we're not going to reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
You're listening to Buccaneer. Anyway, what is this? Looks like a little weird kind of roulette wheel, doesn't it? Looks like something out of Star Wars, doesn't it? It looks like the chess. Is it chess? You know that weird chess game that you play with Chewbacca and you have to lose, otherwise he'll pull your arms off. It's Buccaneer again.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want you to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS.
SIRS.
They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything.
Oh no.
They probably know that you're listening to this show right now.
Oh shit.
We're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow governments. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. There's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well. We're bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit. We'll bend the rules a little bit and try to achieve what it is that we hope to achieve that's good for us. And if you add all of that up, what you end up with is a big wall moving in a big way from a lot of little buttons being pushed. But also there's this other thing that's going on here is the gathering of data and the analysis of data has authoritarianism contained within its DNA. It is by its nature a tool for authoritarianism, and it has been used in that way.
How does big data look into our lives? James covered it for the pre-crisis press.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours, and this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points, and then this can be used to sort of evaluate you as a person. And this could mean, for example, better travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation. And the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, you know, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, it's just a myth, but that's what they go for. And on that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life, from who you talk to where you eat, to where you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, you saw exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. You look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany, there were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
Watching you. What's that song? Watching you. That's that Spider-Man song, isn't it? What's all this digital What's all this? Telephone box. Oh, it's a police telephone box. Hey, that's funny. It's not bigger when you go inside. Do you get it? It's a Doctor Who reference. Let's walk right past the fucking... What happens if we go down here then, without powering up? Oh, music. This is a ring. That'd be an interesting place to test out our studded truncheon. Fast, quick hitting melee strikes, damages through block. Wait, hang on. Camera, photo mode. Camera? Alright. I can take screenshots. Loyalty card. All operatives. But, never mind.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the Optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the Optic's connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of surveillance.
With the Optic, privacy's dead.
Privacy's dead. Just making sure we got all the the podcast. Right, let's turn this old bunker on. It's not a bunker, is it? It's a station. Why is that not working?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Ooh, relax. Sabine let me in.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Is this Bagley? Activate Bagley servers. She's just going straight and do that.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Hey, Bagley. If DedSec didn't set off those bombs, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. And from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Okay. Gonna put my leg down.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
That's terrible. How did you get out of there?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Yeah, so DedSec's reputation isn't very good right now. Don't get me wrong, I like to take chances, but this is really risky.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Welcome to DedSec.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild.
Huh?
You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
What are these? Toys. Tech upgrades. Tech points. Tech points can be found throughout London. Use them to purchase tech upgrades. Gadgets and weapons. Purchase tech in the tech menu to obtain and upgrade gadgets, weapons, and hacks. Equipping tech. To change an operative's weapon or gadget, use the edit function in the team menu. Purchase tech is available to all operatives. Alright. Open the tech. What is this? Short range, non-lethal. Open the tech menu. Increase 10, right? AR. Oh no, I like both of them. I think the Infiltrator Spider Bot might be more helpful, mightn't it? So I kind of remember in Watch Dogs 2, you know, you could get in Electro Fist. AR camouflage to render the wearer invisible and break line of sight. The Spider Bot might be better. A stealth-based Spider Bot capable of performing non-lethal takedowns. To open the team menu to edit operative loadouts. So we have to equip skins. Look at all this stuff. Oh, that is quite nice, isn't it? The dearest one's always the nicest one, isn't it?
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Wow. That's, wait, hang on, what's this? Data drive. Oh. We listened to all. Oh, I see it. It just takes you to a menu. Let's have a look at the mask then. Masks. Didn't we? What was that? Ninja mask. That one's quite nice, isn't it? Didn't we? Wardrobe. Okay. I like the gas mask. The gas mask's pretty cool. Face wear. Oh wow, masks. It's like modern times. No, I think I like the gas mask. Oh wait, hats first. Let's see, do we want a hat? Little bowler hat. Oh wow, it's got a little pattern that moves on it. Nah, we won't have a hat. Oh, that's a nice jacket, isn't it? Oh, that's nice too. Wait, hang on, what's innerwear? The t-shirt. Wait, hang. Oh, we can only. Oh, Christ. How much fucking hair? Oh, I'm not gonna. Beard? Can we give her a beard? Okay. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna mess with that. Hat. What did I like then? This one. I don't want to spend all my money though. Shoes. Oh, I like those 810. These ones. I haven't got any money left. Rucksacks. Glasses. Do we have stuff then? Default. Leg. No, we don't have anything. Handwear.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
How to stop flinching, eh?
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Oh, Christ. Electrofist. Oh, shit.
6 strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. That's it.
Punchy, punchy.
Couldn't have done that better myself. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Oh, it is like Assassin's Creed.
Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Oh, shit. Perform a successful counterattack. Whoa. Hit me.
Couldn't have done that better yourself.
Oh, she's quick. Ring out. We got 100 credits for that. AR cloak. Taking damage.
One more skill you need to master. Socialization. Everyone of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Fuck that. Socialization.
Welcome to DedSec.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Internet celebrity fail as a view in team. Investor has a private phone line to the police commissioner. ETO gain on recruit.
Hi.
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake? I don't even know how to be DedSec.
Too late. I bet learning as we go will be way more fun.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Okay.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. People are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That, but also, I want to stop the greedy dickheads exploiting London.
The constant Albion beatdowns aren't making me feel any safer. But I bet they're making money.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
What are we doing? Unfucking London. You fast travel to any tube station or the safe house directly from the map.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
DedSec chapter started squad goals. Reporting for duty. So that go okay. Can we play darts? Start recruitment. Can we just recruit anyone then? Darts. Please excuse me when I play darts. The goal of darts is to reach a score of 0. Each player starts with a score of 301. The winning throw must bring the score exactly to 0. It must also land on a double or the bullseye. Dart will land anywhere inside the reticle. Playing drunk makes throws less accurate but rewards additional ETO. Busts due when the score is either 1 or below 0 on a bust remaining. Let's do verses.
Do you play darts or what?
Aim. Oh, okay, it's just gonna be that one. How do I do it? Oh, that was bad. Oh no, 18's not bad. Oh, it's actually quite tricky. Oh wow. Well, that's quite tricky. Oh. I thought you were a fucking novice. Those were such good throws. Ooh, nice. Just. Ooh. Not bad. Oh, oh, nice. It's quite awkward. I can't really explain it. It sort of zooms in to the to anywhere on the circle. 103. How do I? Have I got to calculate it myself? 63. Well, I could get. Oh, well, that'll do. 43, what do I need? Treble 17, good throw. They on 65? Last shot must be a double. So if I get 20... What's... hang on. Oh, you can't get a double from that, can you? It's not even. Ah. Meant to get one. Oh, did she... She fucking did it. Wow, well, never mind. I'm bored of that now. What happens if we... Hydrate... Extra faction damage. AI medical... Potential recruit. What does that mean? Investigate Sir's AR tag. Current location. Huh? City of Westminster, press. Spy Plus, skilled operative. Locations. How do we do that then? There's a safe house, a new mission. Reporting for duty. Operative swap. What's the new mission then? City of West... What's all this? Rescue a freedom fighter. What happens if we do that? I'm trying to be careful not to run over anyone. Whoa. Oh, is it a good idea to do this yet? It's not like... Wait, what was the other things? Music. It's not like I can walk up to the front door and ask them to let me in. Oh, can I fly this? Oh shit. This is a good way to survey the thing, isn't it? Where's this? Oops. What's that? Liberate them by removing their handcuffs. How do I... Can I hide bodies? Ah. How did she spot me? I think we contained the situation, didn't we? Oh, shit. Shit. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What did I just pick up? Ah. Not doing very well at this stealth thing, am I? Oh shit. Uh-huh. Oh shit. I keep pressing X to get in the cover. Unlock the door. New Scotland Yard number 3 to the Commissioner. It's taken far too long for me to make this decision. Too many quiet hours at my desk looking out the window, watching people walk the paths I would take on my patrols. I joined the Met to make a difference in this world. You know as well as I do that that has not been our job since Tone. Therefore it is with great sadness that I submit my letter of resignation. If you had asked me months ago if I would ever accept an offer from Albion, I would have laughed in your face. But they're the true law enforcement in this city now, and I still want to make a difference. Perhaps I'll be a positive influence on the company. Regards, Constable K. Patterson. Right, we got... No, we're not going to help you yet. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, how did that not work? Ah. Who? Get down. This is a little bit easier than Watch Dogs 2, isn't it? Is there anyone up here? Oh, oh, oh. Ah. Crap, I'm gonna die. Ah. Gotta get out of there. This isn't going well. Who's the green guy? Are they helping us? I keep trying to press X to get in the cover. Oh, can I not just slip her out the back? Who's this? What's this green thing? What's that? Oh, a tech point. Oops, I keep doing that. I'll get used to the controls. Ah. Did they alert everyone? Oh, they alerted everyone. Oh. I'm doing very well at this game, am I? Shit. Oh, I might as well just... Am I picking them off? Or do they just refill? Keeping you safe. Why would there be a poster like that anyway? Drone initiate search.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere. Suspect must have made off.
What happens if we go through here? That was a bad idea. Oh, damn. Should go down again. Oh shit, someone saw us. Oh Christ.
No stone unturned.
Hey, what's that? Is that a mask?
Well, that's it. Ending the search.
Oh no, no, get in that corner. No, no, damn. What was it to take down? Oh wow, did that kill him? That probably killed him, didn't it? Can probably run past this camera, can't we? Where's the camera searching? New Scotland Yard Number 2. On behalf of the entire London Metropolitan Police Force, I welcome Albion to the ranks of the city's law enforcement. I have spoken to Nigel Cass many times about the ways Albion and Scotland Yard can collaborate to fight terrorism and restore law and order to the greatest city in the world. The bombing that occurred at the Technologies of All Nations conference was a devastating event, but I look forward to working with Mr. Cass, the police force and Albion to put this dark chapter behind us. Commissioner G. Perkins. And there's another file, isn't there? I can see on the map. Is it in this cage or something? New Scotland Yard #1 G. Perkins 2S Blankenship RE application. We thank you for your interest in the London Metropolitan Police. Unfortunately, due to the current state of emergency, we are no longer looking for new applicants. Those interested in a career in law enforcement are encouraged to direct their resumes to Albion via their website or one of their recruitment stands. Sincerely, Commissioner Perkins. What else have we got here? There's something up. Cool cargo. Is that what it is? Can I get on top of that? Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow, can we take us all the way to the roof? Wow, that's pretty fun. Oh. That's amazing. What's going on here then? I can't even get out. Oh. Liberate London. Fight against London's oppression by completing borough opportunities in London's 8 oppressed boroughs. Borough opportunities. Complete all the opportunities in a borough to unlock a unique mission. Completing a borough's unique mission will cause the borough to become defiant. Rewards. When a borough becomes defiant, you will be rewarded with a skilled operative, increased DedSec support, and revealed tech point locations on the map.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yep.
So she's recruited in our team. Why did she just run through the security gate? What is that then? Like an alarm? Is that off? Shouldn't I like put... How do I put my gun away? Oh, okay, that does that. That gets your gun out. Pressing down puts it away. Spy skilled operative. We can talk to her. What does she say?
You look like someone who's ready to fight the power.
Oh, you're DedSec. Good. I need help with something.
You'll just have to trust me on that. Now, spill it.
It's the Clan Kelly gangsters. They're big trouble. They put my friend into hospital because his cousin owed them money to send a message.
That's really awful.
I found out the two culprits, but the police can't or aren't willing to help.
If the cops won't do their job, we'll have to police the police. Take down the big baddies ourselves.
Let's try it. Do this and I will owe you a favor. Trust me, this is a good thing for you.
Can we get her to do it? Distract. How do you change? Oh, I like your hat. Novelist. Modified crypto streamer hacks steal ATO. It's down in longer. Why is it Why has he got a thumbs down? Does it mean he doesn't like DedSec? I don't know what I'm doing here. There, talking on phone. Oh, look at the ambulance. That's different, isn't it? Can I climb on the ambulance? Oh, are they phoning the police?
Oh, look! We should recruit someone in medicine. We get beaten to a bloody pulp all the time.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds. Shit brain!
Alright, hear me out. If we recruit an Albion guard, we could get them to infiltrate for us. How's that sound?
Back away. Do not interfere.
Oh wow, he's got a baton. They both got batons. But GGS drone. I don't know what to do. I'm overwhelmed. Oh look, the London Eye. Let's see. A spy plus. Hacker. I want to get the spy. How do we do that? Safe house. New mission. Disrupt the propaganda. Should we do that then? Can we recruit one of these guys then? Performing random... Are they both the same? Are they got different... No, they haven't got different weapons. Oh, I don't know. So do we say that... Do we offer them the chance to become DedSec? And then they can accept or refuse. Is that right? Let's get the... Sorry, but I need this. It's like the Fagio from... Is it a Fagio or Fagio? From Vice City. Oops. Wow, this... Why doesn't this bike make a noise? Oh, because is it electric? It's actually quite fat, quite nippy. Oh, that's a nice car. Is there a way to save cars? That's a nice car. Can you take it to the safe house? I mean, I'm guessing we'll probably find cars. Oh, that's a red area. Where's the... Oh. I want to see if we can... Oh, where did the hideout go? Where did the hideout go? Ah, I bet you we can. Wait, no. There was something. There was something over here. Is there a way? That's not what I meant. Damn. Want to survey the area. Is this drone not allowed? Hang on. This would be better. Because it's smaller. Right. Is he just... Boom, boom. Quite cool, aren't they, those takedowns? What's that we just picked up? Downing Street number 1. Every major organisation in the world leaves a financial footprint. Debts, assets, liquid cash. None of it is ephemeral. All of it is traceable. Albion is no exception. If Albion is committing any kind of financial fraud, I will find it. Regards, Thomas Bush, Fiduciary Ethics Commissioner. Is that what that's... Did I pronounce that right? There's a mask. So those... Hang on. Yeah, they're cargo. Okay. Oh wait, there's a... Okay. Interesting. Wait, is that... Shit. Oh. Fuck, that was a bad idea. I can't end... Oh god, get out of there. Yeah, they're calling for backup, okay. Interest. Shit, they just followed me. arrested. Should we swap? That was awkward. How long do they stay arrested for? View bio. Arrested by adversary Claudio. Associates. Metadata. Plays games. Okay. Demographics. Wrongfully. Internet celebrity. She plays this guy. He's got a green jacket.
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Captured, were they? Well, on the plus side, it's normally quite expensive to have a big lad in a mask tie you up.
Hello. Oh jeez. That's quite the it's quite the mask, isn't it? Isn't that a little bit fucking conspicuous? I mean, the green jacket's not exactly. Have they got that drone back? How do I crouch again? Now, if I get shit, this gun's not very Jesus Christ. What did I just pick up? Oh. Is there another entrance to this place?
All units, I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Moving to the hostile's location. Hit your heart.
Oh Christ.
Proceed. We have an armed target. Over.
Yeah, I know you do. Why not climb? I'm gonna get fucking arrested at this rate. Trophy earned and stay down. Well, we got him arrested very quickly. $20. What happens if they all get arrested? Right, don't get this guy arrested then. What's up with the paintball gun? Surely that's not,
Friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative.
melee, hands and fists.
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
Wait, that's where was down here? Where was where I was just investigating?
Bloom announced a new version veteran of the Optic at the recent Cone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since, due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought that Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Oh. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us. Sure, everybody gets to your LC Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helps, but it wasn't a...
Oh. Run away. I can't believe you died 3 times. Why is he suddenly... Oh, because shorter rest time. You can still hack during a gunfight again to prevent them shooting.
Taken into Albion custody, so long as you don't cock up that.
Is that where I was
You'll
looking?
be my favourite operative today.
Captured, were they? Well, on the plus side, it's normally quite expensive to have a big lad in a mask tie you up.
Said the same thing again. Oh, is he a nemesis? Assaulted by operative. Oh, I see, he doesn't like us. Oh, did I just fuck up again? Oh. Wow, it just makes someone available.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
A real hero always swoops in during the final act. Let's get on it.
Oh, I got spotted again. Oh. No. Have they spotted me? Oh, they keep spotting me. Why am I so bad at this? Run away. Let's see if there's a different... Is this the way we came last time then? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, because I saw that. That looks like a potential entrance. You better make sure we get as far away from them as possible now. What are all these reading things then? Horse Guard Parade 2. Hey, Nikasi. Sorry about this, Cass. Personally ordered a full software upgrade on every CT drone in the city. Apparently focus groups all said that the female voice would raise their morale 2.3 points or whatever. Honestly, I think that's kind of creepy, but I'm not going to die on that hill. Take care, orders attached. Official orders, Group 6. A new female voice software upgrade on all patrol CT drones following a full operational test at Horse Guards Parade. Airspace will be cleared during the test window. Happy flying. What's this? Deliver. Oh, I don't want to do that at the moment. Parcels. Operatives can take parcels from any pickup box and deliver them to the specified destination box. Parcels can have up to 3 properties, each with its own difficulty. Parcel properties: time, delivery can time out, fragile, be destroyed if it takes too much damage. Contraband, the parcel will attract Albion attention. Recommended jobs. A recommended icon is displayed next to packages that can be delivered near the currently tracked objective.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Not yet. Can I not climb on this stuff? There's a package or something on top of this roof. How do we get up there? Do I need a drone to fly me up there? What's this? Oh, it's a crane. How do we control the crane? Is it just like Watch Dogs 2? Oh, I can smash these grates. Right, up. Which way's up? How do I... X and square. Oh, well, we got that. That was a long drop. Camera system. So anyway, oh no, that's right. Now should be able to get that package. Where is the package? What does that say? This shit sucked, does that say? Oh, hang on. Oh. Ah, shit. Can it climb on walls? Ah, hang on. Where is it? In here. Here it is. Lead soldier. Originally made as toys for children, these small lead figurines have largely become collector's items. This one depicts a 19th century private with a rifle and Union flag. The scarlet tunic was worn widely, though not exclusively, by most regiments of the British Army, Royal Marines and some colonial units from the 17th to the 20th century. This uniform has been worn by British soldiers in conflicts on every continent on the planet. The factory that made this particular toy was destroyed in the Blitz. That's a very astute observation, isn't it? It's a thingy. Wow, this is like a maze, isn't it? Is there anything else? It looks like it's all blocks, right? Oh, that's an... Whoa, what the hell happened there? We bounced up somehow. Oh, look at the sun glistening like that. What's the sort of hammer icon? Oh, it's up there. What's that then?
Let's do some vandalism.
Paste up. There are 47 paste up locations in London. The more difficult they are to reach, the better the rewards. Progression. Doing paste ups in new location unlocks further rewards and new stencils.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Paste-ups let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
This is like Watch Dogs 2.
That'll do it. Ready for the world to see.
Let's see, can we actually get in this place this time? Try and do it with some semblance of secrecy. Oh! Getting spotted already again. It's because I haven't marked them on the map, I can't see them. I'm running around like a headless chicken. I need to... You got a point and a mask. How do I disable cameras? Fuck, of course I got fucking... Is that... Oh... Oh boy. I can't believe he didn't see me. There's a mask over this way. Where's the mask?
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Let's see. Where's the mask then? In here somewhere. They're in alert mode. Oh. Can I climb up here without being seen? Ah, I can see the mask. It's there. What can we do with him? Uniformed. Disrupt. Why can't I disrupt?
Clear. Let's keep looking.
Is he just... Oops. I thought I was in cover.
Quadrant clear. Moving to assist.
Sorry. Oh wow, it's a little Crusader's helmet.
Moving on, no one's here.
I mean, it's good and all, activating the traps, but who the fuck's gonna fall for them? Oh, there's a reading document. Downing Street 2, Mr. Cass, Bush and his staff are requesting access to all hard drives in our Westminster office. They know about Trinket and Fawn. This could be bad. What should I do? Deal with it. Deal with it. Trinket and Fawn? There's these files to collect everywhere. Is there a way to disable these red doors? Ah, I guess if you were a certain recruit, you could probably slip through their defences, couldn't you? What are they doing?
Come on, give yourself up. Stay alert.
I don't really have a good way through here, do I? Let's see. Downing Street 3 Albion Ethics Inquiry. Because the Fiduciary Ethics Commission is not an office endowed with judicial authority, we can neither draw an ultimate conclusion regarding Albion's financial affairs or make recommendations pertaining to any potential recourse to be made on part of the government of the United Kingdom. However, as the report clearly states, we cannot state with full confidence that the nature of Trinket and Fawn or other items within Albion's black budget are in accordance with UK finance law. Thomas Bush. So when I look at the map, oh, I can see text files. Can I mark it on the map? It's over there. These people are sort of bunched up, so I don't actually need to go that way though. I don't need to go that way though, do I? Wish you could switch these cameras off. Ah, oh, so awkward. Those cameras are fucking awkward. Ah, nice. Oh, how do I? There's a guard out here we need to be aware of. What was that? Did he spot me? Why can't I do anything? Is it because they're in alert mode? I was kind of lucky. I fluffed it. Do we have to drop down from a roof then? It's right there on the balcony. Call the cargo drone. It's perfect. Where is it? Right, I want to hijack it. I don't want to disable it. Land it down here. Can we get on it? Up we go. It's not going to be too high, is it? Horse Guards Parade number 1. Retired military commander killed in riding accident by Ludmila Svetlova. Sir James Blythesby was killed today in a freak accident involving an Albion drone test. Blythesby, his friends say, had become obsessed with raising public morale and had fixated on an elaborate equestrian display as his means. He was practicing his routine at the Horse Guard Parade when an Albion CT drone spooked his mount and Blythesby was thrown from the animal. The official cause of death was severe trauma to the spine. We are conducting a routine test of a new CT drone feature, an Albion spokesperson said in a statement. While Sir Blythesby's death is regrettable, he was not cleared to be in the area. What the hell? What's that got to do with anything? Sir Blythesby was remembered by his wife Lydia and their 7 dogs. Wow, that's a lot of dogs. Can I mean, I can, because I can just hack it again, can't I? Bring it down. Now this would be a good opportunity. It's a bit cheaty, but I can just supplant myself where I want to go. Kind of, right? Where is... Trap. Where's the point? Alright, let's see. Is there anything else? See, there's documents all over. And you have to be kind of zoomed in. Do those documents... Oh, I don't know. Kick up. What did I say? We're gonna try and liberate this area, and then we'll get a new recruit, won't we? What's the circle? Oh, it's... Should we take their vehicle? Climb down. Oh, wow, it's got sirens. Oh wait, no, I like that car. There's no one in it. It's one of them electric cars. God, it makes... It's so silent, isn't it? CT points. I hope there's a way to mark text documents, because I do like collecting text documents. Ow! I got run over. Alright, calm down. Don't...
Ever thought about joining the resistance? It's a high you'll never come down from. Trust me.
Are you with DedSec?
How do I know you haven't been sent by one of those reptoids holding office in this country?
Huh? The politicians, mate. They're all reptile people, bent on destroying us. You must have seen them. They have those weird forked tongues, don't they? I know who they are. Some of them are hiding in plain sight, but I sorted out who they are.
Do something about these reptile people, then I'll know you're safe.
Yeah, I can do that.
Huh? How the f... Recruit Nancy Affleck. Shut up. Stop it. Just fuck off. God, fucking hell, it's like being out, innit? Fucking bellend. What the fuck? I'm used to it. Day shift. Keep an eye out. This bird hacked the CTOS stream for the big screens and rigged the facial tech to display the wages of whoever walked by. Bit embarrassing for Bloom, InfoSec. You didn't hear this from me, but getting this one is going to make Cass look pretty good for the big guys at Bloom. Warrant attached. Warrant of arrest. To any Albion guard in the London metropolitan area, you are hereby commanded to arrest Morgan Jewell and bring her before me, a Justice of the Peace of the United Kingdom, at my office in London, to answer for the crimes of misuse of a computer and unlawful collection of private data. Herein fail not, but of this writ make due return, showing you have executed the same. Is it? Oh. Have we got to get up there?
Right, let's spread out and look.
What are they talking? What?
Begin search.
Oh, you can call a cargo drone. I kind of, oh shit, I pressed it wrong. Oh, ow. Boink. This kind of makes traversing incredibly easy, doesn't it? Cool the cargo. What's that? Oh. Intriguing. Oh shit, I can't see properly. Huh? Wait, I've got an idea. Can I jump on the cone? Oh. Oh. How do I get in the thing? Okay, it must be this way, surely. They wouldn't just put this way in for no reason. You can drop in here, though. Is that the point? Hang on. I can't, Is the spider drone, is the thing gone? Oh, why is that the default attack? The spider drone is there. What's that? Oh, that's completely out of the fucking way. How do I go back to where I was? Spider thing is there. What's that? What's that thing? What's the point in the cargo? Can we drop it on here and blow up the roof? Well, no. Ah, there's a vent. So if I drop you down here, hijack the spider bot. Ha! Jump up. Hijack the thing. Oh no! I want the spider bot. Get in the vent. It's weird because these vents, they look like These little things look like ways, don't they? There's a dead end. And we interface with the system.
To think that Albion mobilized this advertising to try and control people's thoughts when this perfectly nice corporation paid good money to do that. Justice served, kind of.
What's the thing? See the little white thing? Is it that? No, I don't want to do that. That's just a camera, right? What's this thing on the map? What is it? Oh no. Hang on. What does that say? Like it or not, your what? Whoa, why is it? How do we get the spider bot away? Can you see it on the map? Oh, is it a spider bot location? Oh, yeah, I think it's a spider bot location. Ah. Why can't I move? Wait, it's up now. Oh, it's on there. Do I... Why am I being detected?
You have authorization.
Oh god, he's detected me. Piccadilly Circus number 2. Hey Steve. After that last meeting, you probably already worked out it was me who hacked the billboards. Thought if everyone could see the wages of whoever walked by, it would make it a little harder to pretend the wage gap's exaggerated. That's how you put it, right? Also, I want you to see how simple the script was that fucked your entire little system. Maybe it's your paycheck that's exaggerated. Eat shit, lib. Fuck Steve. Just, can I... climb down?
Come out.
Control, we have an injured suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
This is probably out. Oh boy. Oh shit. Did they spot me? Nick his car, nick his car. Oh, you have to hold triangle to get in. Oh god, they're gonna open fire.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Oh shit, that's a red checkpoint. Oh, that's interesting. They give you position away. Oh Christ.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Leicester Square number 1. Ah, they're divided into regions. Herein it is contracted that Donna Edward, hereafter the employee, agrees to work for XVHN Global Holdings Inc., hereafter the company, for a period of no less than 6 years. In exchange, the company and its owner, Mary Keeley, agree to release the employee and her spouse, Lachlan Edward, from all debts held by the company, its subsidiaries and parent organisations upon completion of the contract. The employee agrees to surrender her passport and provide the company with up-to-date financial documentation. The employee agrees to indemnify the company against any losses arising from circumstances including but not limited to contract clipped.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
What is an APW? What does that mean? Check it out now. Wrong soul, brother. Check it out now. What's this guy's deal? Selling goods at list. Banjo. You can perform music. Should you start the recruitment? Oh, okay. He doesn't want to be recruited. How do I get this note? There's a drone. Can we call in the drone? Is it on the... There it is. It takes the challenge out of it, doesn't it, a bit? Ow. Do we have to go and get these by hand? Why can't I drop? She doesn't want to drop. Leicester Square, number 2, Lachlan, babe, did you get the tablet I sent? Yes, but I'm only answering to tell you to stop. I'm going to fix this. You're drinking again. Look, you know that place they have you working in? There's a window in the southwest corner of the third floor. I need you to be by that window. 2 Thursdays from now at 2 a.m. Locke, I need you to see that this is the same kind of thinking that got us into this. You're gambling with our lives. Can you please just trust me? No, you did this. I am fixing your legendary... You are not... Oh, your legendary fuck-up. You are not the hero here. Do you get that? Just be at the window. I'm giving them this tablet. Goodbye, Lachlan. Well, that didn't go well for him, did it? Right, I think... Or should we get one more document? What's this? This drone is very slow, though. Oh, what's this CTOS box? How do you tell when it saves? Dead set redacted. Man's autograph. Marcus, we heard you was using these forums. We started back up in London town. Got a new crew, new digs like. Would be real chuffed if you could send us an autograph or something our way. Would love to have something to hang up on the wall. You should come visit too. Think you would like what we've done with the hackerspace. Took a leaf out of your book. Fight on, brother DedSec for life. Lol, I'm still on most wanted lists. I'm not sending out my signature. You guys for real. This ain't a DedSec channel, baby. If you're really trying to help London, then power to you. Peace. Wow, that's awkward. Should we end there then? The Sanford Theatre, utterly dilapidated. Had to leave building out of fear of my life. Much smaller than modern multiplexes. No wonder the theatre went under in the 90s. Asbestos, definite asbestos. Evidence of theatre's reputation as softcore porn movie house. Don't even need blacklight. Heritage building. Fucking bureaucracy. Mr. Greenman, do not buy. Do not believe the listing. This cinema is a money pit. Right, I think we'll end there. This has been interesting. But my name's Waldowski, and thank you to every single one of you who watched, and I may see you tomorrow. Cut. Oh yeah.